Good afternoon to all. Uh, First of all, please accept my greetings from ISR Lucknow, and I like to give thanks to VSI management who gave me such opportunity to be here. I'm going to present the sugar beet breeding in India, retrospect, challenges and prospects. Sir, in 18th century, sugar beet has been introduced in most of the world like Russia, Ukraine, North America, while in India it is introduced in 1950s. Regarding research and development of sugar beet in India, it is introduced in 1950s, and during 1960s, ISR initiated organized research work on sugar beet. During 1971, ICR launched AICRP, All India Coordinated Research Project on Sugar Beet. And during 80s, after carried out the intensive research on sugar beet, on various aspects of sugar beet and seed production by the ISR, and ISR developed so many varieties like LS6, ISR Comp 1 and LKS1. Sir, during 2004 and 8, ICR started network project at several places led by IISR. After then, ISR was engaged in germplasm conservation, maintenance and utilization. Now these days, we are focusing on to develop indigenous varieties for maximum ethanol recovery and for material, for indigenous material for water stress condition. Regarding the characteristics of sugar beet against the sugar cane, sir, you see sugar beet has several advantages over sugar cane. The crop needs half the time in the field compared to sugar cane, which needs whole the year. It requires lesser water for cultivation, leading to water saving, higher sugar recovery and ethanol potential than sugar cane. Sugar beet is highly tolerant to salinity and alkalinity. It appears to be most suitable crop to cultivate several thousand hectares of uncultivable land, Usar land in India. This crop may be useful in reclaiming such soil, and for the sugar beet, no need separate lands for the cultivation of sugar beet. It can be grown as an intercrop with autumn planting sugarcane. Sir, regarding research and development ISR, sir, ISR has been actively involved in sugar beet research and development for several decades, as mentioned in previous slide. The institute placed emphasis on genetic resources, varietal development, seed production, and the widespread promotion of this crop. To achieve this objective, AICRP, All India Coordinated Research Projects, and contractual research projects have been strategically implemented in the past. Sir, regarding breeding activity at Mukteswar, sir, ISR have one center at Mukteswar for sugar beet, where we engage in seed production, germplasm maintenance and storage packaging of the seed. These activities encompass both indigenous and imported material. For the seed production, the essential requirement for seed production in India is vernalization, a process facilitated by the exposure to cold temperature. In India, this condition is met at high altitude exceeding 5,000 sea level. 5 specific regions in the country have been identified by IISR, a prime location for sugar beet seed production, like Mukteswar and Rani Chauri, Kumayu Hill in Uttarakhand, Ali, Garhwal Hill in Uttarakhand, Simla and Kalpa at Himachal Pradesh, and Darjeeling in West Bengal. Sir, sugar beet seed production implies two distinct methods. direct seeding and transplanting. The transplanting method is primarily utilizing for the cultivation of breeding stock and elite seed varieties. This approach involves growing the sugar beet plants at Lucknow for 1 month till first fortnight of December and transplanting it to high altitude in second fortnight of December to curtail the time duration for the seed production. This method is particularly advantageous for the maintaining the genetic purity and quality of the seed. Sir, this is the flow chart of both the methods of the seed production of sugar beet in India. As you can see, direct seeded method needs at least 15 months for harvesting, while transplanting method needs 10 months for harvesting. In the transplanting method, sir, specific conditions are crucial for optimal development of stagling. Before uprooting, it is essential to trim the leaf of staglings. The ideal size of stagling root is within range of 6 to 14 centimeter and petiole size 4 to 5 centimeter. This careful selection ensures that only healthy and robust stagling are chosen for transplanting. Sir, for the successful growth of stagling requires a specific temperature range of 2 to 7.5 degrees centigrade for duration of 2 to 3 months. These temperature conditions are typically available at higher altitude in India, which I have shown in earlier slides, sir. Sir, for the transplanting, before the transplanting stagling at Muktesar, a crucial step involves trimming them to ensure optimum growth and development. Additionally, a preventive measure, the application of fungicide, is employed on the stagling that are prepared for transplanting. This fungicide helps protect the plants from potential fungal infections. Moreover, another essential practice involves thoroughly compressing the soil around the stagling once they are planted. This ensures the soil is tightly packed, providing stability to young plants and promoting better root establishment. Sir, the sugar beet breeding outpost in Muktesar is currently overseeing the maintenance and evaluation of 169 sugar beet germplasm. Additionally, the outpost is actively involved in the production of seeds of varieties LS6 and ISR compound in bulk. The seeds are cultivated to meet specific demand and are supplied to growers across the country. Sir, every alternate year, we are freshening the seeds for maintaining their viability. So, sugar beet seed can be categorized into two types based on the number of plants that can potentially emerge from single seed, monogerm and multigerm. Monogerm seeds are designated to produce single sugar beet plant per seed. Through the advancement in breeding and the seed technology, monogerm seeds have become increasingly popular in European countries. And multigerm seeds, on the other hand, have potential to give rise to multiple plants from a single seed. So the maintenance and preservation of sugar beet seed are crucial aspects of ensuring the availability of high quality seed for cultivation. Sir, sugar beet seeds require optimal storage condition to maintain their viability. A specialized seed storage facility equipped with controlled temperature and humidity levels are essential. These conditions help prevent premature aging or deterioration of the seed, ensuring longer shelf life. Sir, these are the glimpses of the cold chamber. This cold chamber ISR maintaining at Lucknow, sir. Sir, at Lucknow, we are working on 5 essential areas of sugar beet. These are development of indigenous genetic stock for high sucrose and root yield, development of indigenous genetic stock for high ethanol recovery, identifying and evaluating germ plants for abiotic and biotic stress, and identify germ plants for less deterioration after harvest. So the genetic requirement of sugar beet play a crucial role in determining the crop's adaptability, productivity, and resistance to various environmental stresses. We have been focusing on higher root yield with high sucrose content, with low impurities, high ethanol recovery, moderately resistant to disease, insect pest, and abiotic stresses. The primary economic value of sugar beet lies in its sugar content. Ideal genetic traits involve higher sugar concentration in the tap root. Sugar beet are cultivated for their ability to accumulate and store sucrose, making them a valuable sucrose for sugar production. Sir, commercially, ISR developed 2 varieties like LS6 and ISR Comp 1. LS6 is high yielding variety with moderate sugar content, has been identified for cultivation in tropical and subtropical region of India. This open pollinated variety has been developed through process of mass selection. It is multi-germ and hardy variety. ISR Comp 1 is developed through open pollination. It is a multi-germ and self-fertile variety exhibiting robust germination in both normal and cold climate. Sir, we have identified 12 indigenous varieties for certain characteristics, and very recently we have sent 4 germ plants for certification to ICR for different characteristics. These are LKC 2000, 2020, 2010 and 2007 for different characteristics. Sir, apart from varietal development, ISR has made significant strides in the field of sugar beet cultivation by developing specialized machinery. This innovative equipment is tailored to optimize the cultivation process, enhancing efficiency and productivity in sugar beet farming. These are the glimpses of sugar beet field preparation and planting at ISR Lucknow. Regarding disease of sugar beet in India, sir, Alternaria, Cercospora, Rhizoctonia, Sclerotium root rot, Fusarium, viral disease complex are the major diseases. And we identified Hilma LS6, ISR Comp 1, LK4 and SV887 as a showed resistant response to major foliar diseases. We have identified 2 new species of Alternaria in sugar beet. Sir, Alternaria leaf spot is absent until February, but its incidence increases rapidly during March to April. Regarding insect pest of sugar beet in India, sir, the predominant pest, Spodoptera luteira, typically initiates its incidence in December, sir. The highest incidence rate of Spodoptera occurs during April to May, and optimum yield have been achieved with 15 to 30% defoliation, while yield decreased significantly with defoliation exceeding 90%. Sir, LKC 2020-1, L33 and LKC 2000 are resistant to Spodoptera luteira. Sir, we also identified two new strains of Spodoptera at Lucknow. Regarding minor insect pests, sir, there is a minor occurrence of aphid, leaf miner, spider, beetles, and mites in sugar beet crop. Ladybird beetle made their appearance approximately 30 days after sowing. Regarding wheat in sugar beet, sir, we found 6 different weed species in sugar beet at Lucknow, sir, and out of 6, sir, जो है 3 major diseases, Chenopodium, Argimono, and Cyperus rotundus. These are the 3 major weed in sugar beet field. Apart from, sir, that, so ISR made collaboration with several institutes, public and private sector. Sir, I already told that we made a collaboration with the several sectors, and we have sent the seed to indigenous material to several centers. And after getting the information, here I am presenting the performance of indigenous material. At NSI Kanpur, sir, LKC 2020 and LKC 2010 maintained its superiority against the Czechs for ethanol recovery. Under the salinity condition, sir, several indigenous genotypes performing well against the Czech, while LKC 2000 outperformed for all the root parameters. Sir, fortunately, we made collaboration with this premier institute, Vasantdada Sugar Institute, Pune. Last year, we have sent the sugar beet seed here also. And you see LKC 2020, L33, LKC 11, and LK4 maintained superiority for single root weight against the Czech, while LKC 2006 and LKC HB showed superiority for the juice quality, sir. Sir, at Basantpur, Agriculture Research Station Basantpur, this is the typical semi-arid area in Telangana, sir. Here you can see the Czech variety ISR Comp 1 and LS6 maintained its superiority for yield and sucrose content, sir. Sir, we have also tested LS6 germ variety for Odisha region under drought stress condition. The results showed that the sugar beet yield was not much hampered after 7 days of drought stress, but with the increased drought stress, sugar beet yield was lowered. But still, the performance of LS6 is beyond expectation, sir. Sir, regarding the prospects, there is need of identification of saline and alkaline tolerant sugar beet varieties, increasing the alternative use of sugar beets such as jaggery and jam, utilization of byproducts of sugar beet, sponsoring sugar beet for cattle feed, development of technology for better ethanol recovery, so it is standardized machinery development, integrated cultivation and practices development like production technology and protection technology, and economic and financial feasibility as well as surety is very essential to promote this crop. For the challenges, India faces 5 significant challenges in sugar beet agriculture. The first hurdle lies in the necessity for extraneous fuel during the processing of sugar beet in mills. Additionally, the extraction of sugar beet juice involves the diffusion process, requiring the incorporation of supplementary machinery in sugar mills in efficient processing. There is a need for precise adjustment of crop protection and production technologies, particularly in target areas. The rapid deterioration of sugar beet poses a considerable challenges leading to significant post-harvest losses. So in that respect, we have to develop the crucial requirement for swift transportation. And last, there is a growing demand for increasing government involvement to formulate policies and incentives that support the development of sugar beet industry. Here, the glimpse of several visitors visited our sugar beet trials. Here some of our publication in impact journals you can refer for further reading. Thank you, sir, for your patience.